What's up, everybody? Once again, we're back with another sponsored video from EKSTER Wallets. We've been working with them. We did a video, I think, last month with their anniversary sale. Went very well. Thank you guys for those that purchased. It does help out the channel in a big way, so I appreciate that. But we're back, and if you can see, there's a little bit of an upgrade. I've got money in my wallet now. No, I put a little bit in the clip, but it's still working out fantastically. Like, I love this thing. I just feel like I'm doing something extra and a little bit premium when I'm using this wallet. I haven't really used this one yet because I feel like I just have to go somewhere fancy with this one. But I do have some cards in here, some business cards. I got my LTC in there, or CCW, depending on where you're at. But this one's still very cool. Like, I'm still able to have a lot of cards in here, and it's ready for when I'm ready to use it. I haven't used this one yet, just being honest. I love the feel of it though. It feels so great, but I just feel like I need to go somewhere a little fancy or dress up a little bit to use this one, which isn't bad. I think it's fine. This one's my everyday. As far as my everyday carrying, I'm using this one. This one's great. You're getting RFID protection with EKSTER wallets, and that's big because that way your data is safe. You know, someone can't just use some radio waves to kind of scan your stuff and then have all your card information. You're safe when you use these, and that's another big plus. Plus, you can hold up to 15 cards, depending on the thickness of the cards. I've got right now about 12 cards in here between the back part here and inside, which is the fun part. The cards that I use the most, I make sure I put in here. So that way when I'm using it, whether I'm at a restaurant or I'm at a store and somebody sees me, I just feel like it's just cool. You don't see a lot of people using these. And so it just feels pretty sweet. So their anniversary sale is still going now up until April 24th. You can get up to 25% off an EKSTER wallet or any other product. You can check out their Parliament wallet, which again, I haven't used it too much because I just feel like it's so fancy and I gotta go somewhere nice to show this one off. Or you can look at their aluminum wallets, which I do pretend like this is the 18 karat gold wallet, which they do have. They have an 18 karat gold wallet and it looks similar to this. But this ain't gold. It's gold colored, but it's not real gold. So also the tracker still available, still good. It's solar powered, easy on you. Don't have to worry about changing batteries. And that's a really cool feature that's available to you. Again, like I showed you guys last time, you can connect this to your phone and you can find your phone. Use a link in the description or code on my mind for up to 25% off your order. Again, thanks so much to all of you that have already purchased some products from EKSTER. Helps out the channel in a big way. And thank you to EKSTER for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get to the reaction. So I figured we'd do a rewatch of the Black Panther pitch meeting, Black Panther Wakanda Forever pitch meeting right now. Then we'll watch the How It Should Have Ended, and we'll watch the Honest trailer as well. So stick with me. Let's laugh together. Let's have a good time. And let's get right to it.
So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. It's a sequel to a super popular movie, and it's gonna have blue people underwater.
But Avatar 2? Marvel doesn't make those, you silly goose.
Actually, I'm talking about Black Panther 2.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that series is in our repertoire.
That's not how that's pronounced. So anyway, obviously, we're gonna start the movie with a nice tribute to Chadwick Boseman. You know, the Marvel logo is just gonna be him.
Of course.
And in the movie, T'Challa's gonna pass away from an illness, and Shuri's gonna be trying to save him by making that heart-shaped herb synthetically, but she's not gonna manage.
Wow.
Yeah, so throughout the movie, Shuri and the Wakandans are kind of dealing with the passing of T'Challa while also dealing with this new threat that emerges.
Oh, what's the threat?
Oh, it's freaking Namor.
How do you pronounce that?
You know, everybody in the movie's gonna say it differently. I guess there's no wrong way to say it.
Oh, I'm gonna pronounce it Namor.
Okay, no, maybe there is a wrong way.
Like a hungry little kid asking for seconds of his favorite dessert. Namor. Is that cool?
No, that's absolutely not cool.
Well, okay
No,
then.
not.
So why does this guy want to fight Wakanda?
Well, it's a long story, but see, this guy's the leader of a secret underwater nation called Talocan.
He was dope.
They also have vibranium, right?
Now that's the stuff that makes all the cool things do all the cool things.
And since Wakanda told the whole world about vibranium, the CIA started looking for some with a vibranium detecting machine.
What does that machine do?
It detects vibranium.
That's probably why they called it that.
That's absolutely why it's called that, sir. And since the CIA found some vibranium underwater, Namor is like, hey, Wakanda, this is your fault. What the heck? detect.
Oh.
So he's like, no, you
Right.
gotta go get me the scientist that made the machine.
I mean, if the machine was purchased by the CIA, they probably already looked into how to make more. What's the point of getting the scientist girl?
So we can introduce Riri Williams to the MCU before her show
Yeah,
premieres
what's the
on
point?
Disney Plus.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is urgent. Get her in here real quick.
So Namor just kind of shows up in Wakanda and says all this to Shuri and the Queen.
Do they not have security for the waterways headed into Wakanda?
I mean, they must, but Namor's so good he bypasses them.
How does he manage that?
With his, water skills, I guess. It's off screen, so he just comes and goes as he pleases.
Oh, coming and going as you please is tight.
Sure. So now Shuri and Okoye have to go get Riri or Wakanda's
Sure.
gonna be attacked.
Why don't they send more backup with them?
Unclear, but so then Shuri and Riri get taken to Talocan underwater.
Uh-oh, tough to breathe underwater.
And so Namor shows Shuri how beautiful his nation is and tells her his origin story and why he hates everybody.
Understandable.
I didn't even tell you why he hates everybody.
I know, I get it.
Okay, that's alarming.
I
So anyway,
get
he's
it.
like, hey, we should team up and burn the world down. And if you refuse, I'm gonna destroy Wakanda first.
They're gonna wage war with the entire planet?
Yeah.
How do they plan on taking on landlocked countries with beluga whales and hot air balloons?
Well, I wouldn't laugh, sir. You know what they say about beluga whales? You never know when they're gonna strike.
That's not true.
It might be. So anyway, eventually
It
Nakia
might
comes
be.
and rescues them, and they head back to Wakanda.
Nice.
But then Namor and his people are gonna attack, and they've got water,
That's
they've
right.
got fish, they've got really good singers that'll make you kill yourself. And Namor has tiny little wings on his feet. And then he drowns the queen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then he tells Shuri, all right, I'm gonna give you guys some time to regroup, okay? Does a week sound good? I'm gonna head out for a week or so.
Why would he do that?
So they have time to prepare for the final battle of the movie.
Okay.
So then Shuri freaking figures out how to synthesize that flower, and she becomes the Black Panther.
Oh, wow.
Wow. And she gives Okoye a weird Power Ranger suit and Riri a suit.
Is everybody just kind of getting suits now?
That's right, sir. Several people are kind of Iron Man.
Wow, and how did they get all that done in such
Yeah.
a short amount of time?
Montage.
That's right.
Gotcha. So now it's time for the big final battle, and they've figured out their plan of attack.
What's their plan?
They're gonna head out to the ocean and fight the ocean guy and his people there.
Isn't
That's
that
right.
the enemy's home turf?
Yes.
Isn't that where the enemy will have the biggest advantage?
Oh, absolutely.
That doesn't seem like the best plan.
Well, that's the one they're going with. Also, they realize if they dry Namor, they can weaken him a bit.
What, are they going to attack him with a blow dryer?
No, that'd be ridiculous.
All right.
It's more of like a space heater type thing.
Oh, okay.
So the Wakandans head to the ocean for this fight and, really get their butts kicked.
Yeah, because that's where the enemy's at their strongest.
For sure.
Oh my
But Shuri's
God.
gonna manage to dry Namor off a little bit and get him on land, so they're gonna fight while he's weakened.
Oh, great.
But then she gets badly impaled, right through her.
Oh my god, well, it's going to be impossible for her to beat this guy with that kind of injury.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because see, check this out. What she does is she's fine immediately. Oh, yeah, all good right away. So,
But what about the severe impaling wound?
hey, shut up. So then she's about to kill this guy, but then she's like, hey, what about an alliance? And he's like, oh, yeah, okay, sure, an
my
alliance.
goodness.
And she trusts the word of this guy who just killed her mom and made that promise under the threat of death?
Yes.
Well, great.
And so, yeah, then we find out that the
Well,
Black Panther
great.
had a kitten, and we're done.
What do you think? Well, it sounds like a great movie and a nice tribute to Chadwick Boseman.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is going to fit right in with all the other fantastic movies we'll be releasing in 2022.
Oh, yeah, people are going to love them all, sir.
They have us surrounded. We must split up. It is the only way we can escape. We will meet at the...
Or you can just hop onto my suit.
That thing can hold all of us?
I got rocket boots. I can definitely carry all of us.
Let's do it.
Tumen wayanone, bixtuntu yahaltab, tuxtumatu hashtagok, lehach
How did they know?
And why are you blue,
Oh
bro?
god. We just watched that recently. Check it out if you haven't watched the Avatar 2.
Wow, this suit is incredible. How did you create it down here?
Created? No, we just murdered the previous owners and stole it.
What?
You would be surprised how long it took to get the blood out of the inside. I'm honestly shocked it still works.
Did you at least replace the life support?
Life support? What is that?
Oh, Christ!
Okay.
Shuri? Shuri? Oh no.
They had him talking like Aquaman. I don't remember that. I mean, I remember it sounding similar. I think Aquaman did it best.
Your Majesty, we should probably go.
No. I will stay here and stare menacingly.
You probably went to get more weapons. We need to get you out of here.
I am not a woman who likes repeating herself.
And I'm a woman that doesn't like to die. Don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb.
Yes, you are right.
Haha, did I get you? Are you dead? No. Dang it, I knew I needed to carry those bombs on my person. Curse my tiny Speedo! So, will you join us when we attack the world?
So?
Really?
Yep, right behind you.
That's great. I thought I was gonna have to convince you and everything. Like it was gonna have to be this whole long drawn out thing, but this is great. Where should we attack first?
New York.
New York! My name is Namor, and I have more soldiers than this place has blades of grass. Which I realize, looking around now, that may not seem like a lot to you. But fear not, for I will make your death swift.
Dimension. Well, that was weird.
Do the thing.
Madison.
Yes, Wongers.
So turns out being really strong and hard to kill is still no match for magic.
You got someone else to take care of the problem for you?
Yep.
Respect.
Work smarter, not harder. And did you expect me to fight him? I'm not the Black Panther, you know.
Oh, we know.
How?
Because I'm gonna be the Black Panther.
What?
Here we go. This is how it really should have ended.
Do you yield?
I yield.
Talokanil!
Wakanda forever!
Talokanil! Wait, is that all that remains of your army?
Yes, but you stopped the fight right in the nick of time.
Wait.
Deals off! Kill everyone! Kia! That's for cutting off my feathers.
Yeah. Oh god, I remember that too. It was like barely anybody left from the Wakanda army. Oh jeez, that would have made sense.
Princess. Princess.
Not now. I'm busy.
Shuri?
Mother,
I was trying to tell you that the queen is here.
thank you.
That thing unnerves me. I think that one day artificial intelligence is going to kill us all.
AI isn't like the movies, Mother.
Yeah, that never happened.
Here we go.
In a universe full of characters past their prime, gone for good, or just no, the MCU will beautifully and respectfully mourn the loss of a real-life hero. Between setting up Ironheart on Disney+, Thunderbolts in theaters next year, Black Panther 3 coming soon, and screw it, why not? Black Panther 4, Son of Black Panther. You can't be sure of anything in this life, except for death and Disney sequels.
Oh jeez.
Wakanda Forever.
Black Panther 3 and 4.
Return to Wakanda, or at least that one street in Wakanda where everything happens. In the wake of Black Panther 1, T'Challa opened up his country to the outside world, but Moms put an end to that foolishness real quick. Now this insular nation is under attack from the Talokan in a film that pits black and brown people against each other, while the CIA takes the week off because someone else is doing their jobs for them.
Your olive oil's about to go bad.
Watch Letitia Wright overcome on-set injury and online clownery to shine as the new Black Panther, eventually.
Hell yeah, it was a while.
Before she earns her claws, Shuri has to deal with all of Wakanda's problems herself. The High Council is giving her major lip.
His only crime was intimidation.
She doesn't fit in at school, and her balls keep turning red. She'll lead her people to victory by doing every important job in the country, till she resorts to performance-enhancing drugs and learns her lesson the hard way. Natural purple herb from the earth, all good. Synthetic purple drank from the lab, you're gonna have a bad time. At least mix it with Sprite and a Jolly Rancher. Journey to the only place more moisturized than Wakanda, the literal ocean. The Talokani are just as advanced as the surface world, complete with tactical water balloons. and even without Macklemore, have songs that make you want to drown yourself. Meet their powerful leader, Namor. Tenoch Huerta fills out the role so well, they had to shrink his cojones in post. His only weaknesses are Wakandan ashy technology.
If we could find a way to dry his out, he won't be as strong.
And overworked Marvel effects teams. This noble warrior is fighting to protect his people from invasion. But since he's also the bad guy in a Marvel movie, his methods take things too far. So we can all cheer while the heroes pound his into the sand. Say it with me, Avengers. Status quo. Status quo. Status quo. Status quo. And that's not all, folks. When you act now and watch Wakanda Forever, Marvel will throw in 45 minutes of Phase 5 playsetting at no extra charge. Like human MacGuffin, Riri Williams. She's here purely to get chased around and imprisoned by other characters.
You can come to Wakanda, conscious or unconscious.
In a thankless role that would remind you of America Chavez, if America Chavez had any character development to remember. She made portals or something and liked pizza balls? This marvelous Miss Riri is super quippy.
So y'all stop having Black Panthers when I get kidnapped?
Loves attention.
There's an entire YouTube channel dedicated to sightings of me.
And gives a lot of helmet cam. So you'd think she's being set up to be the next Iron Man.
Oh, he got an Iron Man suit!
But Shuri's the one making armor, losing parents, drafting teenagers into war, and having an AI do all the work. So I guess she took the Iron Man job too. Riri's not even the best Riri in their universe.
It's the right shade. 2440, you look good.
Suit up with returning favorites like Okoye in a thrilling episode of Wacky Races. Nakia, who goes undercover as Nakia with glasses. Queen Ramonda, who gives an Oscar-worthy performance mourning her son, because practice makes perfect.
This is no place to die.
She got robbed. Oh, jeez. Yeah, she definitely got robbed.
M'Baku, protector of Wakanda's green screen district. Aneka and the biggest waste of Michaela Cole, who's Last Jedi's unidentified tactical officer. And Red Ross, whose ex-wife finds out about the beads he's been hiding up his butt all those years.
What about the beads?
And Val Fontaine, still a half-baked character no one cares about after 3 MCU appearances. You know, it's a really long movie, but you can take a pee break whenever they try to make Val happen. It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
So if you only see one sequel full of beautiful underwater photography about the evils of colonialism from an indigenous perspective, fighting for control of a natural resource that enhances human potential, set among a blue-skinned race who's friends with whales, that introduces the children of the heroes from the first film, and brings back some legendary dead warriors, then dang, you got a tough choice in your hands. I guess it depends on how much cry face you want to look at.
How much cry face? Yeah, pretty much. Then this one. Otherwise, watch Avatar 2. I thought it was gonna hit me more, but I realized I'm not as much of a Chadwick Boseman fan as I thought. I've really only watched him in Black Panther and maybe a little bit of 42, so.
Not gonna get me to cry, though. Oh, dang it. Starring Princess Leia, knocked up, waiting to impale. Maya Man. They hate us for our Freeman. Julia Louis typecast. Mbach in action. We have Robert Downey Jr. at home. What movies think a college dorm room looks like? Blue Meanie. Namor's female counterpart, Namora. Very clever Marvel Comics writers, you did it again. And the incredible restraint to not defake Chadwick Boseman here. Truly, the first time Disney's let the dead rest in peace.
This is true.
Catwoman versus Aquaman.
Oh, jeez.
I think that one day artificial intelligence is going to kill us all.
My AI isn't like the movies, Mother.
Shuri, the threat of AI is like the movies to the audience, but to you, it should be way more real.
It's happened. Jeez. So again, this wasn't my favorite film. The first one for me is better. The second one is doing a whole lot. It's almost like the Age of Ultron of the Black Panther movie so far. It's just doing a lot, setting up for future stuff. Plus, I did not care for Riri Williams. Again, you can watch my thoughts on the movie, my first original thoughts on the pitch meeting for this movie, right up here. But I didn't care for Riri at all. And it was just doing a lot with the story. It was way too much. It was a little bit too long. And it didn't impact me the way I thought it would. But again, like I said earlier, not as much of a Chadwick Boseman fan as I thought I was. I might be more of a Michael B. Jordan fan than Chadwick Boseman, to be honest. Not that he's a bad actor or anything. I just didn't watch a lot of his movies. And he was doing a lot of biopics and stuff like that. I just, I don't know, wasn't that interested. But that's just me. Let me know your thoughts, though, on these. Again, which one's funnier for you? Some of you guys like how it should have ended more. Some of you like honest stories more. A lot of you like pitch meetings more. So in the comments, let me know below what you think of these three and which one's your favorite and which one had like the most funny moment of the three. And also of the movie. If you haven't talked to me about your thoughts on Black Panther Wakanda Forever, as far as the sequel, do you think it's better than the first movie? Do you think the first movie's better? Let me know that as well. What's your favorite moment from the movie? Whatever the case. Let's talk in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Check out some more videos right down here. We can laugh together. We can watch together. We can have fun together. I enjoy this all so much. Also, check out the description for the original links to all three of these videos as well. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.